What's up? And peace to the family. Um, Bitcoin Power Hour. We got less than 30 minutes left in today's close, and we have broke a crucial resistance point around about the 11,700 area, and we're headed up. So I got an intake on where we're going. I just want to do some little live TA so you all can see exactly what the deal is. I cannot see anything in the chat, so if you comment, I'll get back to it shortly. But here we go. You can see right here, we just broke. This was a crucial area of resistance right here at the 11. About the 11.7, 11.78, 11.772 area, 11.775. We just broke a crucial resistance. And our next stop is we got to break this 12.124 area, and also this 12.4 area. If we can get through this, the next stop is going to be like 17K. The next stop is going to be 17K right up in this area here. Let's get this party started. Because after this 12,000 range, I mean, we literally don't have any more resistance. We about to. Oh, we got as high as about 11,988. We about to be touching 12K again. Right now we're sitting at 11,941. This is on GDAX. An exchange. I just want to catch some of this Bitcoin price action live. We got the bullish cross on the MACD here, and we are in a bullish area. We are at what, 60? We're about 60, 61 on the RSI, entering a bullish area. So here we go. We're gonna see. We might have a pullback. Who knows? Like I said, we're less than 30 minutes away in the power hour. I call this the power hour because this is the last hour before the daily close. The daily close is at 8 o'clock. So we're in the power hour. And I just want to see where we end up because we broke this crucial resistance point. Yeah, we'll see. I'm a little anxious because I'm a Bitcoin bag holder. I got a bag. 25 minutes left. We really got to close above this 11,784.88. We have to close above that. That's about the top of the resistance zone. If we can stay above it, it seems more and more likely, the likelihood is increasing that we will attempt another rally towards about that 12.7. It seems if we close above this area, above this 11.788, we're gonna make another run up to this right here to this 12. I'll put this on the wick, on the top of the wick. We're gonna make a run up to the area. We got less than 25 minutes to see where we close. And I'll probably stream live until the new day, the first hour of the new day. That's when the Asian market, that's when Asia comes alive, and we're gonna see what Asia does to the market. So, because there's gonna be morning time over there, they're gonna be waking up. Traders are gonna be jumping in. We're gonna see what the Asian markets do after we close the day out at 8 o'clock. Like I said, less than 25 minutes away. So we're gonna see. I'm excited. We just broke a crucial area of resistance. If you're just joining in, Bitcoin live price action, we just broke a crucial area of resistance right about this right here, the red line right here. We broke that. As you can see, that green candle extending above this area of resistance, and it's crucial that we close above this. We close in less than about 20 minutes. So we get close above that 11.78 area. So we just broke that. It's important for us to close. And if we close above that, we're going to make another run up, I think, to about this 12. at 12.7, 12.8. So I just want to see where we close, catch some live Bitcoin action, and see what happens. But I think we're about to break out again. Like I said, you got the bullish cross on the MACD. Bullish cross on the MACD. Volume is trying to pick up a little bit. We need a little more volume to come into play. RSI, we're right at 60. Anytime you hit 61 on the RSI, that's the unit bullish range. So we'll see. And then also Bitcoin dominance is picking up. Let's take a look at this Bitcoin dominance. I got a lot of applications running, so I'm running a little slow. But yeah, look at this Bitcoin dominance. We just had a breakout yesterday. I'm getting price alerts in my ear, so pardon me for looking down. A lot of altcoins are dropping in large part to the Bitcoin dominance increasing. So I got a little fib up there, the Fibonacci retracements. God, I hate I'm running so slow. Look at this. I was messing up my live stream. Come on, come on. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll see what the deal is, but you can see Bitcoin dominance. So we hit Bitcoin dominance and broke out. We're perfectly sitting in this triangle. But you can see we've broken out. So Bitcoin dominance is on the rise. The price is on the rise. We're about to test 12K again. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see where we close out. I want to start a poll to get some opinions, see what y'all think we're gonna close out for today. Like we are exactly 20 minutes from today's close. And like I said, it's looking more and more likely that we're going to close above this resistance area. And closing above this resistance area is huge if we want to continue to trend upward. So I just figured I'd just catch some Bitcoin price action live. Let me do this. Is sick. Then bust through this Ichimoku cloud. Bruh, we looking bullish again. Bruh, we're looking bullish again. I said these Ichimoku clouds can act as resistance, you know, keeping the price action from going up, keeping the price action down. But we've bust right through this Ichimoku cloud. We're about to close above a critical resistance area. And if you zoom out, like I said, I'm moving slow. I got a lot of apps running right now. I tell you what, let me get out this 4 hour. Let me go to the daily. Like after this, like this is the next key. This is the next area of resistance right here, 17,000. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We can close above this. As a key, the first key resistance level is right here, this 7. It's 11,788, around that area. We're above that. We have to close above that. And this is just a little choppy resistance right here, but we have to denote the fact that this is actually resistance. But if that's the next key area of resistance. Right here, the 17,000 area. We break this resistance. We get a close above that today. So that's what I'm watching. We close above this today. We're going to easily go back and retest this. We're going to easily go back and retest this, chat. And our next level of resistance is 17,000. So I just figured I'd catch this in Bitcoin and Bitcoin's power hour right before we close to see what happened. Let me go back to the 4 hour. They're keeping it real simple, just with support, resistance. Like I said, guys, ouch. And we about to get the cross on the 13 and the 34 moving averages. Bruh, it's all bullish. It's all bullish from here. I mean, I'm just keeping it 100. Oh, I got some shit in the oven. My bad. I'll be right back. Oh, shit. My bad. I'm back. I had some shit in the oven. I forgot all about it. I got excited. I mean, everything's bullish, man. Everything's bullish lining up. You got the cross about to happen on 13 and 34. That's a confirmation. That's a confirmation signal. I use the 13 and 34 moving averages to explain that a little bit. You got this whole moving average. It takes the average, the 13 moving average, takes the price averages of the last 13 days, and the 34-day moving average takes the price action of the last 30-day moving average. When this pink crosses the blue going up, that's a very bullish sign. We already got the bullish cross back here on the MACD. This happened yesterday on the 2nd. We got that yesterday on the 2nd. And now we're getting the cross on the 13 and 34 right here live on the 4 hour chart. That's very bullish. We're breaking through this Ichimoku cloud. That's also bullish. We're breaking through that resistance. And the resistance of the Ichimoku cloud. We also broke resistance of that 11.7 area. 11.78, 11.77. We broke through that. If we close above this chat, our next stop is going to, at least you can bet, it's at least going to be the 12,154 on to the 1244 and on through the 12.8. What's going to happen? When we close above this today, chat, FOMO is going to set in. FOMO is fear of missing out. That's in the crypto community. We got acronyms and things you got to get acclimated to in the crypto space. FOMO, that's one of them. Fear of missing out. If we close above this, which we are only 15 minutes away. If we close above that, people are going to get booked. People are going to fear of missing out because a lot of people missed this last run up right here. This last run up to what, 13,000, 13.8. People missed that, and people are going to FOMO back in, and we're going to easily retest that previous high. And if we break that previous high, like I was saying, the next level of resistance. Go back to see if I can go to the weekly. The next level of resistance is way up here, chat, at $17,000. And resistance, you set your resistance area where you see the price came down at. You see the price rose all the way up to here. You see that wick on that candle? It rose all the way up to this level, and then it broke back down. And then next thing you know, boom, it came down. There was the area of support, came back up, resistance pushed it back down, came back up to test that level, resistance pushed it back down, test that level, resistance. And resistance is just selling, just people selling off. People find good value at that point, and they said, this is a good spot for me to sell. So price rose all the way up here near $20,000. The seller stepped in and said, this is a good spot for us to sell. And so he said, the huge red bearish engulfing candle, the seller sold it off. And the buyer stepped in at this point right here, bought it, pushed the price back up. Seller stepped in again, pushed it back down. That's resistance, support and resistance. So the sellers came in, pushing down. Buyers stepped in, said this is a good spot for me to buy some. Bought, pushed the price back up to here. Seller stepped back in. It's just support and resistance. The support catches the price, resistance pushes it back down. And so that's why I was saying you can see it all through here. Resistance, push it down. Buyers, support caught it. Buyer stepped in, brought it back up. Resistance, push it down. That's happening in that whole bear market, that whole downtrend. And now we are breaking key areas of resistance. Yes, we are. We are breaking key areas of resistance. And the key is to, when you break the area of resistance, you have to close above that area to kind of solidify it. So, and now we are breaking above this crucial area of resistance, which was the 11.7, 11.8 area, $11,788, $11,770. That whole area, we're broken above that. We are ready to close out on the daily, and it's a real high chance that we're going to close above that. And we are on the 4-hour chart. We are bullish. We got the cross. The 13 has crossed the 34 on the 4-hour chart, was about to. And all these signs are just bullish. And I think if we do close above this 11,700, oh, we going, chat. It's like we're trying to hit 12,000 again. This little green dotted line, that's where the price currently is right here. This yellow is just the resistance area I got marked, and the red is the crucial areas. Well, this was the crucial area of support. You see, and if you look back, zoom in, and when you're in doubt, you just zoom out. I know it. I can't believe we got this going on. I'm sorry. Let me switch it up. My computer acting crazy. I'll be able to show it easier on the daily. Like I said, I got a lot of apps open. I apologize, but I couldn't help it. I had to. This price action was happening. Uh-oh, we're 11.933. Oh, we're kind of pulling back a little. And you see, this right here marked that area of support. That's why those are crucial area of support. Whenever you're in doubt, you just zoom out and go back to the left, right? So, okay. And that's where that area of support comes from, which we broke it a little bit, but it wasn't really anything significant enough. You know, right here, so price came down. That was a key area of support, which held. We did not really break it. The lowest we got was what, 9.6. So those are a very crucial area of support, which we caught, and we started back this uptrend, and then we're breaking resistance. So we are currently 10 minutes away from the close, and I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens with the price action. The start of the new day. So let's check out the Bitcoin dominance. Okay, we're still hanging around 65.7. We're still hanging around 65.7 on the dominance. We're at 11.979.73. Yeah, we closed above it. I'm gonna take a drink, which I'm probably gonna do anyway since it's 4th of July. But we just broke resistance, man. I mean, we just broke resistance, and that's a very good thing. So let's see what we do, chat. That's everything. Everything's looking bullish. Eight minutes left until the daily close, showing a tremendous amount of strength. Like right now, a huge bullish engulfing candle, and we broke through this resistance. And we still pushing 12,000. We just hit 12,000. There's on the daily. Yeah, let's look at the daily. Let's look at the daily, because there's no resistance above us really on the daily until about 12,700. So yeah, you got bullish engulfing on the 4-hour. This is This is about the that 12.7. That's the only resistance on the daily. And the 4 hours is a little different time frame. But let's see. Right. I'm telling you, we have so much room to run. We close above this. If we close above 12,000 today, and right here, less than 8 minutes, set about 7 minutes, we close above 12,000. It's on. We cracked it. We just cracked 12,000. Right, up nearly 11%, up $1,185 or so on the day. What a recovery! Can you believe that's a nice recovery? All bullish conditions. I said 61 on the RSI, bullish condition, and we have a lot of room to run. That's 61 on the RSI. We have a lot of room to run before we come oversold. Once we break this area right here, which sits at 70 on the RSI, that's when we become oversold. But we have a lot of room to run up, chat. So, and we live, baby. We catching this live. We live. So, let's see what we do. But we're closing above the 11.7, so. Let's see, we're going to break 12 again. I want to know if when them Asian markets go live, because they're waking up now over there. I want to see what they do to this price when it goes live. Like back here, that's what happened right here when we just reversed, when the trend reversed. Right here, that's what happened. We had that whole run up. It was the same time during the power hour. We had the whole run up, and when the Asian markets took over, it just straight up, it's called close and reverse. We closed out the day and reversed, and they just had everybody sitting there waiting to short the mess out of it. They had shorted the mess out of it, and then that bearish pressure came. It's a thing of beauty though. And look at that wick. We dropped all the way to 11.3 from 13.8 all the way to 11.3 in a matter of minutes. So that's what happened there. And I want to see what happens today when the Asian markets wake up. They're going to push the price, or they're going to ready to short it again. We'll see. But let's get this close above this 11th. Let's get above this 11,780, 88, 81 area. Let's close above that. That's the first thing. If we close above that, this confirmation right here is going to continue to happen. When we get to cross on the 13 and the 34, the 13 crossing above, 13 is the pink, 34 is the blue. We're crossing above that, going up in the upward direction. That's very bullish. When we cross here, as you see, coming down, that was very bearish. So those are just confirmation signals on price action. And if we can get a solid cross, prices above the moving averages, breaking through this Ichimoku cloud, MACD bullish cross here. Let's see. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. So let's see. Very simple. Got everything very simple to understand. Very simple. I know I'm not using some terms that you're not too familiar with, but if you just get the concept, 3 minutes until we close. So you just get the concept, very simple to understand. You could just use these moving averages to kind of get price confirmation. You see, we broke here. Pink went above the blue. We had to run up. And it stayed above, and price never really fell below this pink moving average. The 13-day moving average, the pink line. See, price never really broke. We broke a little right here, but we came right back up to retest. That's an indicator that lets you know that you're still in a bullish trend. You see, stayed above it, stayed above it, stayed above it, stayed above it, came and started. Once we started to close below it, look what happened. Confirmation. Price was going lower. We didn't break this key support area. We bounced right off it. Textbook bounce right off that support. Coming back up. Price is above the 13-day moving average again. We're about to get the cross. Let's see what happens. Textbook. Confirmation. Confirmation. I can show you some other things. Double bottom, when you double bottom, and different geometrical patterns. But I'm going to keep it simple. Keep it real simple. That's how I got introduced to trading, just confirmation trading. It worked out for me. And so I'm just passing the buck. Each one, teach one. And then once you get your feet wet, that's when you can start learning about bullish engulfing candles, you know. Bearish harames, which was this right here. That was a bearish harame. You know. That's when you get in all that talk. So, but just got to get your feet wet, understand support, resistance, and moving averages with those two alone, and the RSI. You don't even really need to start with the MACD. RSI, moving averages, support, resistance. You can start getting your feet wet. I kind of broke the mold a little bit. I became a profitable trader in like 6 months. 6 months I became a profitable trader. That usually takes people 2 years. So that's what you get with my Global Impact Initiative. Introducing another stream of income to families all over the world. That's what I'm doing. Here we go. Have we closed? 1 minute. We about to close above. Alts are taking a beating. Altcoins are taking a beating. I'm going to scoop a little bit up because alt season is coming. People don't want to believe that alt season is coming, but it's coming when the altcoins start pumping. A lot of you don't know what altcoin is. Grab a consultation. Get a seat at the table. Take my course. Grab a seat at the table because alt season is coming. It's going to take a little while, especially with Bitcoin dominance so high. But we're about to close. Right. So, yeah. Right. 8 o'clock. We just closed. So, a new candle is about to form. We can backtest. You know, we can backtest, but the first thing we got to do is close above that resistance area, which we just did. And we can backtest, but the key thing is to close above it. Oh, and we're pushing. Asian markets just stepped in. Now we're at 1220. Now we're at 1220. I'm telling you, I want to catch this live. This is our next target. This is our next target on the 4-hour. Right here. See, here's a new candle. New candle just formed. We closed above. Congrats in the chat. We just closed above and we're still, we're turning red. Let's see what happens. That's right. That's right. We just did the geometrical breakout. New daily. He just came out of the, oh, my fault. Sorry, chat. Get it out of here. See, this is all we just did, family. We just broke out this geometrical pattern. That's all we have. It still is a lower high. You see this last high? That's why it's important for us to break this, because this is our last high. We just made a lower high. You know, that's all we just did. We just made a lower high, but we're over 12,000 and we broke that resistance area. And all we really did, chat, we just broke out. We just broke out of this right here, chat. That's all we did. We just broke out of this triangle right here, chat. That's all we really just did. That's all we did, chat. Going to the moon. That's all we really just did. We just broke out. And we still just made a lower high. You see this high? This high is lower than that previous one. So that's why it's important for us to take out this high. We got to wipe this high out. So, and we're still moving. We're still moving. Let's see. Let's see what we do. Let's go. We're still rallying. Let's go. We're still moving. Like I said, Asia just woke up. It's that time of the morning for them. They stepped in. Look, look, look. We got the cross too. We got the cross. We got the cross. Bullish. That's very bullish. That's very bullish. Let's go. Let's go. BTC, let's go. Let's go. Like I said, you want to see it at the table? Sign up for a consultation. Email me, klewis198724@gmail.com. Let's go. Get a seat at the table. And start transacting, getting involved with cryptocurrency because it's not going anywhere. We're moving to a cashless society, people. Yeah, we still got some fiat cash hanging around, but we're moving into a cashless society. So if you think cryptocurrency is a fad and is going somewhere, you're mistaken. And I hate to see the people who miss out on this opportunity. I just hate to see the people who miss out on this opportunity because they're going to miss out on it. I mean, it is what it is. Cash society. That's what we're going to. So if you think this is a fluke or a fad, I feel sorry for you. I'm telling you, 2021, 2022, game over. Everything goes according to plan. Your kid going to retire. So, but we'll see. Let's focus on what we got going on right now. But if you want to sit at the table, some of this group want to get into crypto, why we're still early in the first inning, this stuff is still early. Plenty opportunity right now to get involved. Hit me up, klewis198724@gmail.com for your consultation. It's dirt cheap consultation. I hate to say cheap because nothing about my information and what I'm providing is cheap, but it's just really affordable. Quality information, get you started for the low. But I got charged for my time though. But are we gonna see some fireworks for the 4th of July if we keep messing around? We keep messing around, we about to see some fireworks for the 4th. Yeah. All these are, yeah. Right. These are minor resistances. These are minor resistance. We should touch it. You can see it. You can see them on the 4-hour, but on the daily, they really don't exist. The next high is about 12,760 on the daily, but on the 4-hour, we should test this one easy. We should test this 12,100 and what is this 12,170 around that area. We should touch that easily. 12,130 something. We should touch that easily. I don't see why not. But we'll see. We just got that close. We got the bullish cross on the 13 and 34. We need to create another high. That's what we need to do. It's probably not gonna happen now, but that's what we need to do. Step 1 complete. We closed above this 11,781 area. We closed above that. That's step 1. Step 2 is to make a new high, blow through these resistance levels, make a new high, and we keep on moving up. But we'll see. Like, you can't expect this stuff to happen because when you start expecting this stuff to happen and it don't happen, you get your feelings hurt. And we all know you can't have your feelings involved in this, because when you do that, that will affect your next trade. So this is what we, want to happen, but we can't be banking on it, expecting it to happen, because when you do that, your feelings get hurt and that affects your next trade. But let's see, we pull them back a little bit. We pull them back to 11,988. Pull them back a little bit. Let's see what happens. I need to cut some music on or something. But yeah. So all we've done now, we've tested 12K, and we got rejected so far at 12,000, around about 12,000. We've been rejected. We tested and broke it, but now we've been rejected at that area. You can see that with this new candle forming. It's in the red. The price is coming down at the moment. Let me go to a smaller time frame and see what happened. It probably looks worse. Go to the hour. Yeah. What a recovery though. You see that? We should have broke out of this wedge, whatever you want to call it. Asymmetrical triangle. Ascending triangle. I can't give it an ascending triangle. We just look at it. Look at that. That's one dildo of a candle. Look, one dildo of a candle. So look at this. Straight up daily overhead resistance breakout. I mean, that was fantastic. We have a little slight pullback, but if you look at this bullish engulfing candle, I mean, like straight broke out of the geometrical formation. Yeah, that's one heck of a recovery. Over $11,000 in one day. Hey, y'all still playing around with stocks and equities and bonds and for God, I ain't gonna mention that Forex stuff. Those cats, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, they got a nice community behind that Forex stuff, but using that, whatever that little app thing where they use that you gotta pay for monthly, when you can just sit here, take a break, and learn this stuff yourself, trade on your own. So we getting a little pullback. It's cool. We're getting a little pullback. Oh, that's cool. That's no big deal. We're getting a little pullback. But we broke overhead resistance. And I'm telling you, we break above, we stay above this 11.7. Stay above that. That's the support area. Stay above that. We broke out of the overhead resistance. Bullish engulfing candle. This little pullback is okay as long as we stay above this area. That's cool. No sweat. This is very minuscule resistance. This is where we want to break. We break above that 12.8. I know it seems very far away right now, but we just ladder up. What I'm hoping to stay outside of this Ichimoku cloud. You know, we just kind of move sideways a little bit, stay above this Ichimoku cloud, stay above this support zone. You know, break this, take out this area of resistance, you know, get a nice little bull flag to form. Get a nice little bull flag to form. We keep breaking out. I'll get a little, sorry, they can stay that color. Oh, sorry. Get a nice little bull flag to form. You know, form out like here. Get a nice little bull flag to form. Something like that. You know, get a little flag to form. Just trade in this zone. Break up. Pop this level. Move sideways. Get outside this Ichimoku cloud. I apologize, chat. I promise I haven't been doing any type of illegal drugs. Yep. So, here we go. Here we go. Break, come on back down. See, and all what's happening is the sellers, they stepping in. They say, okay, I'm gonna take a little profit. I'm gonna take a little profit, and the price is going back down. But as I noted, if we do break that 11.781, we break that. It's probably gonna be a little. It may be a little battle to get back above it. So we'll see. Let's go. I like the fact that we catching this action live, man. You know, I think this is like the greatest teaching moment when you catch the price action live. You know, throw a fib retracement on here. The Fibonacci retracement from high to low. All right, stop. You move. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Listen to me. Put a little fib on there. Let's see what fib level. See if we can retrace to this fib level. Now, wow, coincidentally, that fib level line pretty much right up with the resistance level. Let's see what happened. Right now, we'll remain a little stagnant. Look, bounce right off that golden retrace. Look, bounce right off that golden retrace. Look at that. Bounce right off of it. Take that off. But yeah, price bounced right off that golden retrace level. Like I said, bullish cross. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. I think Bitcoin is returning to bullish. You know, we had a correction. I mean, you know that we knew that was gonna happen. You know, we corrected. So we knew that was gonna happen. Bruh. Uh-oh. Let's see if we break it. Let's see if we break the 11,781 area. Again, this is trading on Coinbase Pro, GDAX, which is Coinbase Pro. That's an exchange where you buy and sell. I don't know. Let's take a look at some Litecoin real quick, because I entered a trade on Litecoin. I entered a trade with Litecoin yesterday. We had this textbook double bottom with Litecoin. I got a parallel channel going. Textbook double bottom. You see, we came down, we bottom out here, came back up, double bottom from here. Let's see, about 130. I'm looking at this 137 area as a key area of resistance. You know, again, I'm waiting. Like I said, wait. You can wait on this 13 to cross up above this 34. What happened to my, there we go. You see, we're looking bullish on the RSI. So we had all this double bottoming going on, but the RSIs continue to creep up. So that's a bullish sign to me. And if you look here, down here at the MACD. Yo, yeah, stock market is looking great. Same thing. Bullish divergence on the MACD as well. So you got all these bullish indicators going on. Double bottom. Volume. Look how the volume. Textbook double bottom. Textbook double bottom. Volume rescinded. Bullish on the RSI and the MACD. So I just took a gamble. Yesterday. Yesterday I took a gamble. I got in on and all I'm doing, see, I'm not expecting this to happen. I'm just looking at the TA, letting the technical analysis be my friend, the TA be my friend, and I'm just buying into my position, hoping that this, you know, seeing if it plays out. You know, I got a stop loss set, 10% stop loss set. You know, that'll get me stopped out of this trade if it fails, because this whole double bottom bullish bullish sentiment on LTC, right here on the RSI and the MACD, all of that can fail, and if it does fail, I'm protected by setting my stop loss. So I got in yesterday. I got it like around about 117, and so I set my stop loss at $100. So if the price drops below $100, I will get kicked out of the trade, and that's all I would lose, 10%. The 10% of the $1,000 that I went in, which is $100, lose $100. I mean, I blew $100 at the liquor store. So what's that? Managing your risk. So like this could fail and I get stopped out at $100, but right now I'm up a little bit on the trade. But like I said, textbook double bottom. See, we bottomed here right off of that trend line. We came back and we bottomed again right there, the same area, and we started. You know, we're back in the upward momentum. You know, just so you can kind of see ascending triangle. See, it's another horizontal triangle. I'm sorry, ascending triangle. We're on the move back up, and this is like you can use this trend line here as like your if we close below this trend line, you know, we're breaking out of that formation. That could be a sign that it's gonna fail. This whole setup can fail. So that's what you kind of keep your eye on. As long as we stay above this trend line, we're gonna stay in that upward momentum. And we'll see. But if this is why I got my eye on. I know we got other areas of resistance because we do have to break. We have to break that level and that level, but there's not a lot of resistance here. So especially if we get above this, if we get above this 122, we can easily go back and retest this high of 137. And that's a measured move of about 20-something%, I think. So from like right here to here. I'm sorry, from this point it's only a 13. It's on 13% measured move. From yesterday it was more of a 20% measured move. So if we can break this level of resistance, we can easily get that, and I'll take that 13%. You know what I mean? But I keep my eye on it. I may just, you know, cash out at 13%, take that, but we do have the halving coming up with Litecoin, and traditionally before the halving we have this little slight run up. So I don't know. We'll see, chat. We'll see what happens. But that's one I entered yesterday, and there's another one called EOS. I'm gonna go back to the Bitcoin in a second. EOS also having the same formation happen. Let's go EOS. And all these are different cryptos. It's more than just Bitcoin, guys. There's 2,000 cryptocurrencies, and that's what I do. I teach you how to choose which ones to invest in and all that good stuff, because there's a lot. And you need to know how to peruse through this cryptocurrency thing, because it's not going anywhere. As I said, we're entering a cashless society. Like Jaguar. Jaguar partnered with IOTA. IOTA is a cryptocurrency. You know, the car Jaguar partnered with IOTA. And you are receiving payments in the form of IOTA when you report things like where potholes are on the road. That's crazy, right? Like from your car, you can report it's a pot. And speaking of me, I hit a pothole and fucked my Mercedes up. I gotta get a new Benz. I'm looking to get a new one in August. I gotta get a whole new Mercedes. I fucked it up in the pothole, and somebody had reported that pothole. If I was driving a Jaguar, the Jaguar community would have known there's a pothole on 70. They doing construction. They didn't put any warning signs up, and I could have avoided that pothole. So now I gotta get a whole nother Benz. I mean, I could get it fixed. It's gonna be like $2,500 to get it fixed, but it's an older model Benz. So I'm like, do I want to pay 25? It's paid for. So I'm like, do I want to put $2,500 in this Benz, or do I want to get a new one? So I decided to say, hey, I'm gonna take this $2,500 and I'm gonna put it towards getting me a new Benz. So, but anyway, IOTA cryptocurrency partnered with Jaguar, and you are receiving payments in the form of IOTA, just reporting things like potholes. You know, a lot of my followers familiar with the Henderson. From Henderson said if you're headed towards Greensboro, Durham, I'm driving through that area and an accident happened. Let's say an accident happened. I can report that to Jaguar. As soon as that's confirmed, I receive a payment in IOTA, and that alerts the rest of the Jaguar community who's driving. I'm headed the same way, Charlotte. We got a weekend planned in Charlotte. Let's say if it's CIAA weekend, and it's chances of rain, you don't know for sure. You know how things go like that. And I get to Charlotte and I report there's raining. And as soon as that's confirmed, I receive IOTA, cryptocurrency, digital, cashless society. and you can take that. I teach you how to take that IOTA and put it into cash USD if you want fiat into your pocket. Boom, man. You want to sit at the table? If you want to sit at the table, hit me up for consultations, mentorship program in cryptocurrency. Very, very affordable. Very, very affordable. But the quality of the knowledge that I'm presenting, unprecedented for the prices that I'm charging. Even hit me up by email, klewis198724@gmail.com. That's KLEWIS, KLewis198724@gmail.com. Hit me up. Get a seat at the table. But anyway, this is another one that I was looking at. EOS. They got that same formation that Litecoin has. You can see where it double bottom, and then we're starting our trend up. You know, same thing. Bullish on the very bullish on the RSI. You know, that's whole making higher highs. I'm sorry, higher lows on the RSI. Same thing you see on the MACD. Got the cross, bullish cross on the MACD. We're getting that bullish, almost getting that cross with the 13 and 34. I am worried about this overhead cloud, Ichimoku cloud, that can act as resistance and help and further keep the price from going up. I am worried about that, but you can also see we're forming that ascending triangle. We are going to use that to denote where we need to stay above, and if we break out, this whole thing could fail. If we break out, this thing could fail, but you cannot deny that we're in that ascending triangle right now. So I just got my eye on that. You know, I went in with that yesterday. This is only $6 right now. Yes, $6. The price for one is $6. So again, we can break out this area of resistance right here. This is just minor. We break out at this level of resistance right here. It's that $6.13 range. We break above that, start closing above that. We're going to easily wipe out this $6.38. Then your next stop will be all the way up here at $7. So let's measure that move from the current price. That's a 23% move. That's a 23% move. Like I said, me personally, I got in yesterday again with my 6% stop loss. So, my 10% stop loss. I got in yesterday, it was like around about 585 or something like that. 10% stop loss. So, easy peasy, man. Manage your risk. That's what I teach. Risk management. Teach you a lot, man. Take the course. You want to see at this table, cryptocurrency for the low, from somebody that you know and you can trust. That's not gonna have you all over the place. You know, there's a lot of scammers out here in this community. But get with somebody you know and that you can trust. Send me an email, klewis198724@gmail.com for your consultation. I'm releasing a course that's going to replace the consultation, and I'll be doing free consultations just to get acclimated with my customers to see exactly where they are, so I know where to start. So when I release that course, very cheap. Everything will be in video format, so that way you can go back and watch it over and over again until you get it. You always have me at your disposal. Hit me up by email. You'll have your mentorship program, so you'll have complete access to my moves, to my whole portfolio, why I'm investing in this, why I don't think this is a good idea to do such and such, such and such, such and such at different times. You have that access right there on your phone all the time via Telegram. You join my Telegram, constantly updating, keeping everybody who's a part of my movement in cryptocurrency, especially the black community. I'll stay right there abreast of what's going on. And then as you get knowledgeable, we can just start exchanging ideas, and we can just keep building. You take my knowledge, teach your kids, set your kids up with cryptocurrency right now, because we all know it's not going anywhere. We can start a whole new legacy right now by taking advantage of this technology. But let's go back to one of my favorite exchanges and check out what's going on with this Bitcoin, BTC to USD. Let's see where we at now, fam. See if we retraced for what we got going on here. GDAX. Okay, like I said, it's still good. We came back. Hey, family, you see how we see this wick? We actually came back and retested this whole 11.7 area, and got completely wick right straight back up, and that's where we are now, 11.8. We came back and we retested it. That's what you want to see to keep us in that uptrend. We gotta keep close. We gotta close above the 11.781, this area right here, 11.781. We got to keep closing above that to stay in this trend. We close above that, we can see some selling pressure, and we might go back down. So that's the key. Like I said, fam, I'm about to get up out of here. We got that power hour where the daily close happened. We see we bullishly engulfed, broke that overhead resistance. We got the cross on the 4 hour. Now we're gonna see where we go from here. We broke out of this geometrical formation. Everything's still looking bullish on the RSI. We got some selling pressure coming in, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the future. So like I said, cryptocurrency consultations. I teach you everything you need to know to get started with cryptocurrency. If you want to trade, I got a program, global initiative, my global impact initiative, because again, cryptocurrency is a global thing. It's not just the United States. The Asian market just stepped in, and that's predominantly what's causing the selling pressure. So right, that's a whole global aspect. I have a global impact initiative to introduce new to families all across the globe to additional stream of income. If you want this part of it, it's a little bit more expensive, which it has to be because it's going to demand more of my time. But I can get you understanding what you're looking at and get you into trades. You can set up a little dummy account where you're not actually trading with your physical money in the beginning, so that way you can get the feel of it. And yeah, so klewis198724@gmail.com. Hit me up. For any cryptocurrency. I'm gonna be releasing other aspects too, so just hit me up. I'm gonna step into Facebook and see what we got going on. Come on, man, don't do me like this. There we go. That's what we got going on in Facebook. But yeah, that's what's happening. Facebook, I'm about to be out and move me out of the way. Peace. Y'all have a good one.